Yes, mate. Mugsey here, mate. Chef Mugsey. And today, we're going to have a fucking cooking session in the kitchen. And today, I'm going to teach you how to make stuffed red balls peppers, mate. Stuffed red balls peppers. Now, people don't know about this about me, mate, but I am a professional cook, mate. I've actually cooked. No messing, mate. No messing. I have actually cooked for the Queen herself, mate. The Queen Elizabeth II. And you know what? I've never ever given anyone food poisoning or anything. So I want you to take this moment to enjoy my tips on how to be a good cook, innit? So let me tell you a few things about cooking, alright? Now, these are very important things you should listen to and take notice to, especially for all my YouTube cookers out there. Now, firstly, we hear this thing about food poisoning and all these and things like that, listeria and all this, like, you know, coli, whatever it's called and all that. It's bollocks, mate. It's just something that Jeremy Armour wants to scare children so you eat healthily. And I tell you something, I do not believe it for 1 second. Now, I'm not kidding you, mate. I can cook while having a cigarette and I don't even wash my hands after I've been for a fucking piss, mate. And nobody has ever caught food poisoning. Don't get me wrong, I've had a couple of people who've had sick bugs and things, but never anything related to food poisoning. And my mate while back shatter bricks quite bad actually, but it's not all that, mate. It's just down to pure bad luck. That's what food poisoning is, mate. Who believes in that bollocks? Now, for the first thing, mate, with everything, where the fuck have I put those two, mate? There they are, mate. Peppers. Peppers, they are a fruit, right? And basically what you do is, whoops, shit. Hang on, I just dropped it on the floor. Fucking hell, mate. Now, that's only my germs, mate. Don't worry about it. I mean, I should wash it really, but don't be so, like, thinking you've got to wash the peppermint because it's complete bollocks. I mean, basically, mate, that's only its shell. When you put it in an oven in the microwave, mate, it's just going to burn all the so-called germs off. So I'm not actually going to go and wash it, mate, or anything like that because that's just fucking bollocks. Firstly, mate, take a plate. Now, I couldn't be really asked to wash up much. I've got a bit there, but I just stuck it there for the fact that I haven't even got around to washing it yet. This last night, mate, it's only last night's anyway. This plate, I put on, well, I had chicken on it actually, mate, and I've just gone over it with cold water because it takes a while for that water to boil up. And pretty much I just thought, fuck it, I'll eat it like this anyway. So, first things first, you need a plate, mate. And of course, you need your pepper. Peppers are the main ingredient in this dish, mate. And more importantly then, mate, you need a knife. You need a knife. Now basically, mate, this is my knife, right, mate? I went out last night. There's nothing to worry about though, mate. You know, there's no such thing. I know the guy I stabbed with it didn't have any medical conditions and all this. And besides, it is, mate, the blood's been out of him for a while. It was this geezer, mate, he owed me some cannabis, and I thought, well, fuck it. I'm going to give him a warning, so I pretty much stabbed him with a knife, mate, and I think he's got the point now, is like, don't fuck with me again when it comes to me getting my ingredients for cannabis to put in, like, my food. So pretty much, mate, I get the blood off it, mate. You don't really have to wash it, to be fair, and pretty much just cut into the pepper like as so, mate, as so. Because cut into the pepper like so, mate, you've got these seed things here, mate. These here, mate, don't fucking have, whatever you do, I will say this, remove the seeds. There's this condition called pepper bell syndrome or something like that, mate. I don't know, something like that, like bell pepper syndrome. And you grow a fucking pepper tree right out your stomach. And every single year, millions of people die from bell pepper syndrome. It's still not actually even medically documented, mate. But when I went to my friends in Jamaica, they were telling me all about it. And they just said, you got to watch out for that pepper bell syndrome, man. And I just said, all right, mate, I'll be really careful with these. But as for the seeds, mate, you get over it like that. Get here, you bastard. Now, these seeds are really good for other things as well, mate. These here, mate, you can rip off drug dealers and everything with them, mate. You just tell them they're like little budding states for cannabis. You can normally sell these for more than you can buy them in the fucking shop. This set here last time, I think I paid paid £1 for these, mate. And I know, I can guarantee you, I can make about £100 profit back. That's like I think 100 out of £1, mate. I think it's 25%. I don't know. I didn't do maths, mate. I don't even know like a tenth from an eighth, but I still, you know, managed to like rip people off with my cannabis, so it's all good. Proper, so just like chuck the seeds on the floor, mate. Just get over and pick them up, mate. It's no big biggie, just chuck them on the floor like that, mate. This here, mate, I think is the main root of it, mate. This is probably where it gets its orgasms. Just fucking chuck that in the bin like that, mate, and that's all sorted. So that's the next part of the cooking. Next part, mate, you want some rice. What you're going to do with this rice, mate, is make this pepper look fucking pregnant. Literally. Forget about pregnant goldfish, mate. Forget all about pregnant goldfish. You need this, and you need cheese. Cheese, mate. Both of these together, and you've got to put them in there, mate, and you've got to stuff the pepper till it looks like it's pregnant, like your missus is about to drop off an ex-baby or something like that, mate. But proper, there's even rumours about peppers, mate, that help you get more pregnant quicker. Now, anyone that's like a benefit sponge or anything like that, mate, take note to this, because this could increase your income by approximately £50 a week and also provide you in getting accommodation. Remember, a child is not just for life or for Christmas, it's for benefits. What you can do with this, mate, is probably get yourself a bedroom house, and they say this recipe gets you pregnant more easy as well, but proper old, I don't know, mate, but let me know how you get on. So 9 months down the line, let me know if you've gotten pregnant, you know what I mean? So we're going to stuff it with this next, and then we're going to make the pepper look like it's fucking pregnant. Now this is another part of the pepper, mate. This here I think is like the top of the pepper, and this is an amazing piece of kit, this is, mate. This here, you need to eat it. Eating this, mate, eating this increases your sperm count. But you've got to cook it first, mate, because it doesn't taste so nice raw, but yeah, you can proper, like, fucking get over there, Mr. Bin, fucking hell. But watch it, because it's a bit hard to bite into. But that apparently will increase your sperm count, mate. They say it's like having Viagra. And I'm not kidding you, I don't know if it's like a placebo or something like that, but when I'm banging one of my many girlfriends, mate, they fucking know about it. They absolutely know about it, mate, especially when I'm having them, like, doing the worktoppy on the kitchen, mate. God, they proper love that, mate. And that's another good thing. So at the moment, I'm just stuffing the peppers, mate, making them look fucking pregnant, and I'm going to cook them. Well, they're all stuffed now, mate. Look at these for pregnant bastards, mate. They look like pregnant goldfish, these do. They look like a right pair of tits, mate. So they're all stuffed now. Now, if you think I'm joking, mate, about these pepper things, right, ask your mum and dad. If they're on that stage, they're like teaching you about how the human body works, mate. Ask them, say, Mum, Dad, when you give birth to me, did you eat a lot of peppers? And just see what they say about it, because I guarantee you they'll agree with you on that one. So they're stuffed now, mate. Now, approximately, I'm not very good with knowing times, you see. So I've got two nice little cuppy red peppers here. So what I do, because I'm not a good counter, I count up like this. When there's that thing that looks like an S, I know that's a 5, and the other ones have got to have like 2 O's at the end of it, mate, so it's about 5 minutes. So I'll stick it on there for 5 minutes and wait for it to smell. So here we go, let's see what these come out like, shall we? So they're going to go in here like that. Get in there, you bastards, mate. Fuck's sake, they won't fucking go in there, will they? Fucking hell, mate. Get in there, yeah, mate. Proper in there now, ain't you, boss? I am. That's with Mugsey, mate, yeah. Actually, mate, what I might do is I might just proper take them out a minute like that. Like you, mate, you're just a knob, mate. You're just a fucking knob, mate. You are. So you'll go in there like that, and I'll stick him in here with that. I'll put them in. Now I'm going to put them in for 5 minutes. Another good ingredient to include with peppers, I always find another damn good ingredient to include with peppers, mate, is a bit of the cannabis. You want to cut it up, mate, and you want to sprinkle some on there, mate, and roast it in there, and I tell you, it gets you high as a kite. Now, obviously, I wouldn't recommend this for, like, say, anyone elderly or something like that, because it might get them a bit paranoid. But anyone else, at any other age, I think it's pretty acceptable, as long as, you know, you ask your mums and dads and they say, yeah, sure, son, that's alright, you can smoke cannabis, or, yeah, that's alright, you can put a bit of the reefer in the pepper. So, that kind of thing will create a really loved up feeling, and it will help you get closer to your partner as well. So, try it sometimes, because I tell you, you never know. It's like, this is going to make you more loved up, it's going to make you want to have more sex with your, like, partner and all this, and it should work pretty well. And this, mate, is what it will look like at the end. You look at that, doesn't that look beautiful? So we've got a couple more things to do now. The next most important thing now is to add in the vegetables. The next important thing to do, mate, is stuff the tomatoes right in there between the cheese and all the rice and all that, mate. Because I tell you now, it actually looks like eyes, doesn't it? This is why it's called the Red Balls. You can give it a smiley face if you want. Oh yes, I want my food, mate. And I often try a bit of lettuce because I'm not a fan of carrots or anything else like broccoli, so I've gone with that. And pretty much this is how to make Red Ball peppers. So I hope you really enjoy this, guys, and look forward to you trying this at home, innit?